Random Daily Deep Dive. As the first episode of this series, let's deep dive into the technology you are probably looking at right now, the display screen of your phone. How exactly do display screens work? Well, for starters, there is a backlight which illuminates the screen. The backlight in phones produces white light usually by combining blue LED with a yellow phosphor coating that emits white light when excited by the blue light. The backlight is essential for display screens as the LCD screen, which is what is used to control the light shown from the display, does not emit any light on its own. This brings me to the LCD. The LCD panel is composed of tiny liquid crystal molecules, which, when electric current is applied, change orientation so that the light either gets blocked or passes through the LCD. That way, we can regulate and control the light emitted by the backlight to display what we want. But the light flowing in and out from the LCD firstly needs to have a specific orientation for this to work. This is achieved by having two sheets of polarizing filters on either side of the LCD panel. The polarizing filters made of clear crystalline material such as polyvinyl alcohol, combined with the LCD panel, makes it possible for variable control of brightness and color. RGB color filters are placed on top of the LCD panel. These color filters are red, green, and blue filters, the primary colors. By adjusting the amount of light that will pass through the LCD, and in turn the color filters, we can achieve a wide range of different colors on our display. Each set of red, green, and blue filter pairs creates a pixel. LCD screens use columns and rows to address points that render what is later shown on the screen. These points are pixels. TFTs are used to control each pixel individually. Essentially, TFTs are the electronic switches which modulate the passage of light through the liquid crystals. EFTs do this by controlling the voltage, which is applied to the liquid crystals. The voltage then determines the twist and orientation of the liquid crystals, which is what controls the pixel's brightness and color. The TFTs are in turn controlled by the driver circuitry, which through the TFTs coordinates what is displayed on the screen. The driver circuitry receives data signals and translates it to specific instructions for each pixel, controlling every pixel's behavior to achieve a display of the intended image. More in-depth explanation on how these data signals work and are translated by the driver will be covered in another video. But as for the operation of the actual display screen, this is essentially it. Of course, there are glass substrates that provide a rigid structure for the various layers and components, protecting them and ensuring they maintain their precise alignment. But besides the display's structural composition, you now know how a display screen works. That was Random Daily Deep Dives. See you in the next lesson here at In the Depths.